As we approach the 2009 presidential elections, many people are confused about what's in store for this country. Many people are confused about who the candidates are. One person who's not confused and one person who will definitely be there in 2009 is Tannie Evita Bezuidenhout, and we've come here to Darling to her Perron to find out what she has to say and what she is promising South Africa post 2009.
Evita, Evita, she knew the old regime. Evita, Evita, and you know what we mean. Evita, Evita, always on the scene. Evita Bezuidenhout, Evita should be queen.
I think it's very important that we sort Zimbabwe out as quickly as possible. I mean, short of putting Valiums in Robert Mugabe's orange juice and ending him up in some asylum. I think if we invaded Zimbabwe, the Zimbabweans can go home. There are millions of them living in South Africa, and I think they want to go home. And it's a lovely country. Zimbabwe is a very beautiful country. If we keep Robert Mugabe locked up in his palace, he won't even know that we were there. He doesn't know. He's senile. It's his wife that's the problem. And you just give her a voucher for Woolworths and keep her busy and then take over the country. I will ask Thabo Mbeki if he wants to be the South African ambassador to the United Nations. He already looks like Kofi Annan's son. We can call him Cappuccino Mbeki.
Evita, the other obvious question is that now that you're a presidential candidate, you must be under surveillance by the NIA.
Do you know that we in the National Party started surveillance? So they just learned from us, and I know where all the secret combinations are. So if I don't want people to listen, I just open the bathroom door, close the kitchen window, feed the cat, and that cancels out anything so nobody can hear. It's very simple. We learned that from the Americans.
Are you concerned about the threat posed by Jacob Zuma? He's very popular.
No. Jacob Zuma is only popular because the newspapers have made him popular. I think Jacob is a very nice man, and I think as long as he knows exactly how far he can go with appealing to an illiterate majority, it's good. Otherwise, he will be following in Hitler's footsteps, and we don't want another one of those because that was not very nice. You know, reconciliation starts at home. I have got black grandchildren. That's my reconciliation. I am an Afrikaner. I'm teaching them Afrikaans. They're teaching me the toy. It starts at home, I think, when people actually realize that once they reach out to the people around them and understand each other, that's where reconciliation starts. I think racism is a horrible thing. I'm sorry I only found out late in life that it wasn't the answer. And I am just going to do everything in my power to fight it, and especially fight it in people who are taking racism as an easy way to get their own way.
Will there be a place for Puk?
No. Puk, of course, is retired. I will, of course, always ask Puk's advice because, you know, Puk used to have to bribe so many people in the old days to allow us to cross borders. I just want to know who are the ones that owe us the money because I don't think they delivered on their promises. And Puk has always given me very good advice, so I shall always keep. He's my friend. You know, you don't walk away from friends when they're no longer important.
Evita, Evita, she knew the old regime. Evita, Evita, and you know what we mean. Evita, Evita, always on the scene. Evita Bezuidenhout, Evita should be queen. Evita, Evita, she knew the old regime. Evita, Evita, and you know what we mean. Evita, Evita, always on the scene. Evita Bezuidenhout, Evita should be queen.